And good evening, everybody. Welcome inside Welland Stadium for game number 5 from coast to coast, all the way out in BC to out east in Cole Harbour. We welcome you to Jackfish Baseball, and the biggest game of this season so far, Brent, comes down to tonight. We are ready. The crowd is ready. It's game 5. You win, you go to the final, and we get a finals rematch. Guelph wins, they head to the final, and they see the Barrie Baycats for the final. Barrie awaits. And we know they're watching tonight, Brent. Game 5, here we go. See if Guelph can continue that trend, Brent. They've rode their great pitching all series long, powered by timely hits and their great top of the lineup for the Guelph Royals. On the other side for Welland, it's been a little bit of a mismatch. It's been a struggle at times, but their bats have come through when they needed them on the road. And Big Ben Abram, on 3 days rest, came through in the biggest game of the season in Game 4.
Yeah, Ben was outstanding, like he has been all season. When you need to steady the ship, you bring Big Ben in, and looking to get the same out of Ortega.
Finish up, they were able to hold on to a 4-3 win and a nail-biter, and he strikes him out on 3 pitches. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night to start the ball game. As that one is looped into left center field. That's going to be a base hit. And that's going to get down to the gap. Torres, who's been on a torrid pace in this series, is going to trot into second with a 2-out double. And he's got yet another hit for the Royals, who have a man in scoring position. Just had a couple of days off now. He's ready to go. Brandon Markland, those high leverage guys are all set. And that's going to be caught at first base! Steve Moretto saves a base run. And the Jackfish get out of the first inning unscathed as he used every single bit of that frame. And Teodoro Ortega throws up a 0 in the top of the first. Jackfish trying to do it back-to-back seasons at home and advance to the final, where they will see Barrie once again. That one is a fair ball down the first baseline. Wisner's thinking 2. He's going to pull into second with a leadoff double for the birthday boy. Wisner's in scoring position. What an at-bat to start the ball game.
Third batter in a row is already up in an 0-2 count.
Yeah.
So that's his recipe. He's going to throw strikes, and that's whether the Jackfish can pounce on those strikes.
That one is going to get through the hole into right field. Wisner getting the wave around from Ricky Pelletieri. No throw, RBI single. Matteo Porcelato. Jackfish strike first in Game 5.
In Game 4, it was perfectly placed on the left side, and no chance with his speed. And it kind of caught everybody by surprise. Takematsu was well back at third base, and you see him kind of playing halfway as Sanford rolls over on that one.
Tough chopper to first. Sanford slides in, but he is out as Garton just beats him to the bag. Josh Garton with a good hustle there. He's slow to get up, and he's to the dugout with a little bit of a limp. Hopefully he's all right. But that ball he hit on Monday night, on the holiday Monday, Brent,
I don't think
that
it
was
landed.
a moonshot.
I don't think
was
it landed
a bomb.
yet.
Right on the outside corner, strike 3 called. Ortega got Williams looking one down. Yeah, we'll get a final attendance number here in the middle innings, I'm sure.
Oh,
Josh Garton, did he do it again? That ball is hammered to center field, and it is gone. You just can't pitch to this man anymore. Josh Garton has tied this game at 1 with one swing of the bat. He got him again. We are tied here in the top of the second. And you might as well put up the 4 at this point to Josh Garton, because he has his 3rd home run in this series.
Yeah, perfect night for baseball, though.
Gio sends one right up the gut, base hit. That's going to score Dupuis. He's going to be in. RBI single, Gio Morello, and the Jackfish are back on top. Right, and a couple of times it hasn't worked out, but it all comes down to execution. And tonight they've been able to execute. And now, something they've struggled with all playoffs, really, Brent. Hitting with runners in scoring position. Gio just got picked off first base. How about that pickoff move from Evan Grills, and all of a sudden there's 2 down. Ortega trying to strand a pair of Royals runners here to 1-2 count in the top of the 4th. He's set. Here comes the offering, swing and a miss, strike 3! He got him in a little fist pump off the mound for Teo, who's got a 4th strikeout through 4 innings.
Full bore yet, staying loose.
Here comes Grill's 2-2 offering. Hunt sends that one. It's shallow center field. That ball's going to drop in. Base hit. RBI single out of the 8-hole. He didn't get all of it, but he got enough of it. And the Jackfish strike again. They take a 3-1 lead here in Game 5.
We're just talking about needing productivity from the bottom of the lineup. And what is Ethan going to come in and do? Flares one into center field. Like you said, didn't get all of it. Got enough to put in the right spot.
Protecting that possible second bunt. And this will bring in Franklin Torres, who's 1 for 2. He doubled back in the first and grounded out to end the 3rd inning. So Torres with 2 outs and a runner at second, and Patterson. Ortega. Here's his first pitch. It's a breaking ball, and that one is roped into left field. Getting the wave around third is Patterson. Here comes the throw. It's not going to be close. It's to the backstop. That's going to allow Torres to get to second. Guelph scores on a single by Torres, and it's a 3-2 ball game.
Game with last bat.
Carson Burns has to kind of have a little bit of a monkey on his shoulder here. He's 0 for 2, but again, they walk him to get to Burns once again. They also set up runners at the corners now and a double play ball in effect. So we'll see here if Ortega can get a double play ball and get out of the inning. Carson Burns has flew out to center and struck out in the ball game. Patterson is on deck. He's 2 for 2. He shows bunt right back to the mound. Ortega's got to come to first. Only had 1 play, as that was almost a safety squeeze.
It was a safety squeeze.
As he was already home before Ortega even looked. And we are tied at 3, back to square one here in Welland. Mueller earlier than usual for him. But again, in a Game 5, everybody's got to play it. That ball is hammered to left field. Back at the wall. It is gone! Andy Leader with a big-time blow. And Guelph has taken the lead on a big swing from Leader. A 3-run home run has silenced the crowd here in Welland. It is 6-3 Royals. Two on the way, swing and a miss. Mullen down on strikes, and that's how Cush opens the 6th. The dime, and they're down to their last 10 outs. Breaking ball and a beauty one. Moretto caught looking for strike 3. Cush goes 1, 2, 3 in the 6th. We head to the 7th. 6-3 Guelph. One and 2, Markland again delivers. Breaking ball, got him swinging. Strike 3, and Takamatsu is down on strikes. 2 and 2 on the way. Right there for strike 3 on Williams as he's down looking for the 2nd time tonight. Bullpen is silent for both sides right now, so Brendan Markland, you'd assume, would be back out for the 8th inning. As Cush delivers, swing and a miss, strike 3. Tweet down on strikes as Cush opens up another inning with a strikeout. Markland comes set and an 0-2 on the way. Swing and a miss, strike 3. He's got 4 outs and all of them via the strikeout, 1 down. If they can't come back in this baseball game, Brent, they're going to have 4 losses at home in the playoffs. Breaking ball, swing and a miss. Brandon Markland, a masterclass. He's got 5 strikeouts and 5 batters faced. Pushes 1-2, swing and a miss, strike 3. And Cush, after a leadoff base hit, gets out of the inning. We're heading to the 9th. Guelph is 3 outs away from heading to the championship. Bucks in this ball game. 3 to Garten, now to Burns. And he hit him. Underhill hits him with the bases loaded, and that's going to score a run. Scott Gillespie now warming up for the Jackfish. Leader sends one deep to left. That one is going to stay in the ballpark. It's going to be caught by Hunt. Tagging at third is Garton. He's going to come home, and it's a sacrifice fly for Leader. 2 down, but it's now an 8-3 ball game. And here tonight in a game that was so close through the 6th inning. The big 4-run 6th inning is a glaring spot for the Guelph Royals. Andy Leader, the 3-run home run. Broke this game open. That's a ball up the middle, and it's through a base hit. That's going to score at least one more. Carson Burns crosses home, and now it's officially unraveled here for the Jackfish as the Guelph Royals can feel it now here in the top of the 9th. Yep. Brett. And in the span of 2 weeks, this Jackfish team is on the verge of losing their 4th home game in the playoffs. The only win they were able to get in front of these fans was Game 3 against Kitchener. That one is served up into right field. That's going to hit the gap. 1 run's going to score, maybe 2. He's getting the wave around. Is Connor Morrow. He's in to score. It is 11-3 Guelph. Ending here for Jake Sanford, who steps in for possibly his last at-bat of the season. Sanford Cush back out there for Guelph, and Sanford sends one deep to left center field. That ball is back at the track, and it is off the base of the wall. Sanford around first, he's into second, and a leadoff double starts the 9th.
Well, we've seen weird things in baseball.
First baseman number 15,
yeah, that's a stroke we've learned to see as Josh Carden's out there collecting his gear from Jake Sanford. Always a character.
You know what? You look forward to next summer here in the pond, and you know the Welland Jackfish aren't going to go anywhere. That's for darn sure. He'll be back in a 1-2 count, swing and a miss, strike 3, and that will seal it. The Guelph Royals are headed back to the IBL Championship Series as they knock off the defending champion Welland Jackfish, and they will face the Barrie Bay Cats. What a series it was for the Guelph Royals, who win 3 games on the road here in Welland, one of the hardest places to play, one of the hardest venues to do it in. Guelph is headed to the final against the Barrie Bay Cats. They're pitching. Did it all series long, Brent. And Josh Garton, a man amongst boys, we shall say, in this series. Look out for him in the next round.